Hi, David. So tell us about Lambda Gaming.
Okay, so we are a game studio from Georgia, relatively new in the business. We started our business just for Georgian operators, and we were doing P2P games mostly for Georgian operators. But a couple years ago, we decided to expand and go internationally. Now we have slot games, we have crash games, we still do P2P games. And the good thing is that we are getting quite popular within the industry because we have a lot of prizes so far. We got a best game design from last year, and etc. etc. So we are improving our partners database, I would say, and the number of aggregators and operators who are partnering with us is increasing every year. So we are doing quite well. Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
With a business that is growing exponentially, what do you see are the biggest challenges when it comes to meeting the demands?
Okay, so I think for us, for Lambda Gaming, the most important thing is to do something different, to challenge the ordinary. Because for us, I mean, if you look at the market, you will see a lot of gaming studios doing slots, crash games, etc., etc. So we are trying to do something different, okay? Of course, we follow the industry trends, and we have crash games, we have slots. But in addition to that, we have some games like, for example, 8-bit Man, which is quite unique because we took retro games and trying to
Bring it back.
bringing back and to provide customers something new and something which brings excitement, you know. And we are doing quite well, you know. And our games are quite popular, and we are trying, as I said, to do something different, to challenge ordinary.
Okay.
Right?
So let's talk more about how different it is that you are doing
Okay.
to overcome these obstacles. Because a lot of gaming companies, they would start with new games, and there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of players, but then after the initial hype,
Yeah.
the retention decreases, right?
Okay.
I mean, so how do you handle and tackle that obstacle?
Yeah, I think this is not case with our company because retention is increasing in our case. Okay, because
So what is your secret?
I said challenge the ordinary, you know, to provide something different. We started, for example, for this 8-bit line, we started with 3 games. Now we have 8, you know, and this means that it's worth to put resources in this line, and we're trying to increase the portfolio, and there is demand, we see it. That's why we have now 8 games, but in total we have more than 20 games now, you know, including crash and slot games. And you know, I mean, for us it's how to say, it's very important to predict what is customer demand, okay, because generation is changing, you know. I mean, now we have players who were kids in 90s, you know,
Right.
and still they love these retro games. And why not to bring these retro games to gambling when they are allowed to play? You know, I mean,
That is your
yeah,
secret.
yeah, I
No
would
longer
say.
a secret.
Yeah.
You've revealed it to us.
It's okay, you know. I mean, we can share this experience with others. You know, I mean, because I think that in this industry, sometimes gaming studios, they are competitors, but we can, you know, somehow to empower ourselves, you know, because and we as a Lambda, we want to be like a trend maker, you know, to show others how we should move forward, right?
But I
Okay.
think what you did there is you looked at your customers, your
Yeah,
clients,
yeah.
to know what it is that interests them, and you adapted
Sure,
to their interests.
sure. I think that's most important question, what customer wants. And if you can provide this product, you will be successful. If you do like others, I mean, it's very hard to compete with the big gaming studios. Like, you know, I wouldn't name them, but it's very hard to compete in slots or some other games. But if you have something new, if you have something unique, you have a chance, right?
Anything in the future that you are excited to start embarking on to even further the
Yeah.
success of your business?
What we observe, I mentioned that we started with P2P games for Georgian local market. Now we observe that the P2P games are getting very popular internationally, and mostly this tool is used for user retention, you know, because I mean, some players, they don't play slots, but a lot of players, they play backgammon, for example. So you can bring new clients while providing them these P2P games, and then after a while they might transform to other games as well.
Cross-sell.
Yeah, cross-sell.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think we observe this as a new trend, at least for ourselves, because this demand is increasing. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your insight, David. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Thank you for the interview, and thank you to SiGMA for this wonderful event. Thank you.
Laura K. Ina Medinova, an award-winning